first thing in the morning. I don't have a lot of time right now to do some movements, so I'm going to use this medicine ball here just to get a quick warm up, hopefully warm up the shoulders and have a good start to the day. This right here is the movement that is giving me the best stimulus through my shoulders and through my legs, and it's just overall going to be the main movement that I'll be doing. I'm using some weight, or no weight possibly, to get the shoulders through a full range of motion. I'm really enjoying how this is loosening up the shoulders because there's a lot of tightness that builds up with a lot of the hand balancing and the power movements that I do. Now, it also trains the legs, and specifically the full legs, and kind of a realistic interaction with the ground where you need to stabilize and use it to generate power with the upper body. So I really enjoy it, and I think this will have some good amount of transferability to the real life that I'm hoping to improve. Now, this is a way that I think I'm also going to be able to train the splits by holding the legs as far wide as they possibly can in order to build up the middle splits with a little bit of weight and movement. I did feel some soreness throughout here, so I don't think I'll be doing this one again for a little bit of time. Now I'm doing some pull-ups, or I'm working with the pull-up bar here, trying to continue to loosen up the shoulders and just have a new kind of movement with hanging to fortify the shoulders and loosen up a lot of the tightness to keep them like a liquid steel, as Lee Weiland might say. After this, I work with some strength movements like the pull-ups here, and this is a nice segue workout here. If you're enjoying this kind of training, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. If you're not enjoying it, dislike it and leave me a comment why. So it's in the afternoon now. I did those pull-ups right when I got back. So it's in the afternoon. I'm gonna continue to do some of the swinging work, and I'll probably do that all throughout the day. So let's get into it. It's hard to give, you, the viewer, first off, thank you for watching. It wouldn't be possible, this YouTube channel, without you watching, so thank you very much. To give you some specific advice without knowing you, I do offer coaching. If you want some coaching, hit me up in the bio. But make sure you're training all planes of movement. You have the rotational plane of movement, the frontal plane of movement, and the lateral plane of movement. So just train all those interactions. So it's, at the end of the day, nighttime, I'm just going to do a little bit recovery movements, stretching, get some jump movement to loosen up before I go to bed. All right, let's get into it. Working on the shoulder rotation to, again, fortify, loosen up the shoulders, get them loose and strong. The joints is where I spend most of my training, as joints are often the first point of failure when it comes to injuries and all that. This movement I got from Ben Patrick, the knees over toes guy. Really recommends this shoulder rotation to fortify the shoulders. This medicine ball is about 12 pounds, and it's pretty good amount of resistance for both the shoulder and the wrist, just to keep it straight out like that. An invisible part of my training is the breath work. Learning how to breathe and its importance to regulating the body, more than just, your need of air to survive. That the inhale, if you focus on having the inhale being more powerful than the exhale, or an inhale-focused breath, you'll be more energized. An exhale-focused breath, focusing on the exhale, will end up calming you down. So if someone ever tells you to calm down, or if you need to do the opposite of that, focus on the proper side of the breath. I think most breaths are asymmetrical, that when you are relaxed, you will focus intuitively more on the exhale. And then if something were to surprise you and take you out of that state, what happens? You gasp in for air. And then, after a stressful time where you're focusing more on the inhale, and you just finished that and you're trying to relax, so you had a big sigh of relief, what do you give a sigh of relief, the exhale. So hopefully that can help illuminate some of the intricacies of breath work. Wim Hof is a good starting place. Most yogas have some sort of breath work involved. After that shoulder business, I'm getting into the prime movers of the body. The prime movers are the body parts that are responsible for generating the most force and general movements. So that's the hips, and the shoulders are the ones that contribute most of your force production. So it's important to stretch those out, have those be at least the most flexible. That's where I focus most of my training on. So the hips I do with these splits, and then the shoulders I get into with the bridge. These two movements are a staple for training right now. I think I've almost mastered the front splits. Once I master the front splits, I'll get into the side splits, but it really offers like a very long time of improvement, if not a lifetime. I spent a good amount of time, and I'm still finding ways to improve each kind of movement. The splits are very important because the one leg behind, one leg in front is very important in, running, walking. That's how most of your gait is controlled. But here I'm working on the standing on the back of the toes and on the fingertips to train both the fingertips and the ankles and feet at the same time. Kind of a combo move to save a little bit of time in my training. So thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe. See you next time.